turning down the SBI's request for more time to disclose details of the electoral bond scheme, the Supreme Court today said that the bank must share the details with the ECI by tomorrow. Well, the Election Commission has been asked to publish the details on its website by 5 p.m. on Friday. The court has also warned that it will initiate contempt proceedings against the government-run bank if it does not provide the information by tomorrow. Earlier, hearing SBI's request for more time to provide details of the now scrapped scheme, the Supreme Court had fielded tough questions and asked what the bank has done for the past 26 days. The SBI had approached the court for an extension, allowing it to disclose the details by June 30th.
SBI directed to disclose the details by the close of the business hours, 12 March 2024. Bearing in mind the application which was submitted for extension of time, we place SBI on notice that this court may be inclined to proceed against it for willful disobedience of the judgment if SBI does not comply with the directions of this court as set out in its judgment dated 15 February 2024. Full stop. The miscellaneous application for extension of time shall accordingly stand dismissed. Contempt petitions shall stand disposed of at this stage in the above terms.
The Supreme Court has taken a tough stand on the State Bank's application for extension of time till 30th June to disclose details about the donors of electoral bonds as well as the parties which redeemed those electoral bonds. The court has dismissed the application of the State Bank, pointing out that the data that the court had asked them to give is already available with the State Bank. According to their own affidavit, they have to just submit the details of the donors on the one hand and the details of the parties which redeemed the bonds on the other hand.
बीजेपी की जो ताकत है, झूठ बोलने वाली तो ताकत है ही, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ ये संसाधन वाली ताकत बहुत है। पिछले चुनाव में हम लोगों ने देखा, 22 के चुनाव में हमारे और समाजवादियों के पास क्या था? संसाधन कम संसाधन थे, कम लीडर्स थे, उसके बावजूद भी हम लोग मुकाबला कर रहे थे। बीजेपी के पास जो संसाधन है, जिस तरह का इंतजाम उनके पास है चुनाव लड़ने का, तो वो फेयर गेम नहीं हो पा रहा है, इससे फेयर इलेक्शन नहीं हो रहा। ज्यादा पैसा होना डेमोक्रेसी को भी खतरा है। बीजेपी के लोग पे संसाधन बहुत हैं, तो ये डेमोक्रेसी को भी खतरा पैदा करते हैं समय समय पर।
I think it was very justified. The Supreme Court was extremely tough and said you had 26 days. What have you done? What have you should have come to us with what steps if you had any clarification. We have not asked you to do the matching of the thing. Just disclose the details. The data crunching and data analysis can be done by anybody else. The big question is disclose those details which are there. The argument that was being given that the core banking system does not link both together and that if you require that, then it will become extremely difficult. For which the court said, you please go ahead and comply with our orders as directed very categorically and made that point in its direction. So it's definitely when they were asking for extension till the end of this month or 3 weeks, they've made them and told them then less than 30 hours and no less than the chairman managing director of the State Bank of India, not an assistant general manager, will have to file the affidavit and they will hold him in contempt of the court in case he does not comply by tomorrow evening. And this is the highest court of the country speaking. So clearly, clear directions, clear messaging, and the truth has to be told in terms of who were responsible in terms of giving the donations to various political parties. As we've been reporting, 95% has been given to the ruling party. They had an unfair advantage, as has been pointed out, and the entire electoral bonds, the anonymity and every other aspect has been held unconstitutional.